What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Orlando Magic versus Detroit Pistons NBA matchup going down Saturday, November 23rd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the Orlando Magic and the Detroit Pistons. The Orlando Magic 10-7 on the year, 9-8 against the number after ending up with a 119, 118 win over the Los Angeles Lakers in their last matchup, while the Detroit Pistons coming off a 123-121 loss in the hands of the Charlotte Hornets in their last matchup. Now back-to-back losses, 7-10 straight up, 9-7-1 against the number this season. And the problem for the Detroit Pistons has been that they've just been inconsistent. And that's not to say that, Detroit is a bad team. I mean, this is a team that only won, I think, 14, 15 games last year. And they've already pretty much got to half of that win total over the course of 17 games. So, Detroit addressing some needs in the offseason, fixing the scoring depth, and giving this team a better shot to compete in the Eastern Conference this year. Maybe they won't make a run, but they could easily make a run for the 10 spot in the play-in tournament and, at least show some progression. And I think it's going to be a sign of good things to come for the Detroit Pistons as the years go on. Now, the other side of it, you've got the Orlando Magic, who are already there, it seems like. And this is an Orlando Magic team that I was already writing off at times earlier this season when Paolo Banchero first went out, and rightfully so. The Orlando Magic really struggled without Banchero in the lineup. But after an adjustment period, the Orlando Magic figured out what they needed to do, and that was go back to playing rock-solid defense. And it's been a reason as to why Orlando's been able to win so many games at home and keep the good vibes going. They've won 7 of their last 8 games, and the bulk of those all came at home. They are 7-0 at home this season. And if you look at some of the results from Orlando, they hadn't allowed more than 94 points in a game in any of their recent homestands. So for me, it just goes back to good fundamental basketball and playing good defense. So I can understand why Orlando would be worth a look at home here, considering that 4 of the 5 wins during that recent homestand were by double digits. However, it's also worth noting that, again, some of those teams are pushovers, like the banged-up New Orleans Pelicans, the Washington Wizards, who have been a deadbeat, the Philadelphia 76ers as well, who have still been one of the most disappointing teams in the league, if not the most disappointing team up to this point. And the Detroit Pistons are a team that, like I said, I think are on the rise. So I get why Orlando's favored. I have a hard time getting to this number with Orlando because the Pistons are improved, but I could also see Orlando covering this number because they've been good at home and winning games by double digits even when they haven't been scoring a lot. So rather than mess around and try to figure out which side I want to be on here, I'm just going to go with what I know, and that's the under has been working like crazy in these Orlando Magic home games. Like I said, the under was 5-0 in that 5-game homestand for Orlando, and they've just been crushing it with these unders at home because of the good defense that they play. So give me the under between Orlando and Detroit, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.